G'day cocktail lovers, this is called a second serve. I don't usually make highballs, but I've been going through some recommended cocktails on the Punch Drink website, things they think could be the next modern classic. If you're not familiar with the terminology, the classics are what they sound like. Old school cocktails that have been around for a long time, in many cases more than a century, and people are still making them. They're classics and we love them. Now, we had a bit of a cocktail renaissance in the last 20 or so years, recovering from the dark days of the 70s and 80s, and cocktails that have come out of that have really caught the imagination and are still being made 10, 20 years later are known as modern classics. So a bit of speculation that this might be in there, and I thought I'll take the gamble on this one, the second serve. This is a comparatively low alcohol cocktail, so given the whole highball status, if it's yummy, if it's good, if I think maybe it is a classic, I'm just giving it a stir because it's topped with soda. I want to mix that in. If this is good, this would be a fantastic summer drink because it'd be sessionable, as they say, smashable. Low alcohol, you could drink more of them, but it's all going to come down to, is it actually a good cocktail? Let me taste it. My drinking problem kicked in for a moment there. I almost forgot how to use a straw. That is really nice, by the by. I'm going to have another taste. Yeah, I could see myself drinking this one poolside. Let me show you how to make it. In a shaker, put 1 ounce or 30 mils of Amaro Montenegro, 1 ounce or 30 mils of a dry sherry, 1 ounce or 30 mils of lime juice, then 3/4 of an ounce, around 22.5 mils of simple syrup. Add ice to the shaker, shake that for 10 to 15 seconds to chill and dilute the drink. Then I'm straining that into an ice-filled highball and topping it with soda water. There was a recommendation of an orange slice as a garnish. I just used a bit of orange peel. It does kind of look nice. Now it's sunk in there. Maybe if I'd stuck an orange slice on the side. I don't know, you get your own favourite summery garnish, really, but this is actually really tasty. This is worth revisiting, I think. Possibly even at the end of the year when I try compile a top 10, this might get in there. It's a very different style. It probably would be good to have a highball in the top 10. We shall see. I don't know the future. But I'd give this, a solid 8 to 9 out of 10. It's quite tasty. The low alcohol content means it's relatively guilt-free to drink it. So it can be a non-guilty pleasure. The second serve, I recommend you give it a go, but I really recommend you come back and see me sometime. So if you're not already subscribed and all the good things, do that, because I'm always coming up with other cocktail ideas here in the Angry Bar, and I'd love to have you along for the ride. But until I do see you again, take care, and I'll just say cheers.